Hello! Today I'm in the printmaking studio because I need to make prints for SparkFest and for my class. So I'm going to take you through my printmaking process today, and it's going to be like a little vlog and it's going to be so fun. Alright, let's go. I've already made 8 prints and none of them are consistent. Let me show you. This one's personally my favorite because you can like really see what's going on. It's supposed to be an eye, like the inside of an eye on top of the outside of an eye. This is the original sketch in my sketchbook, and then this is like the final concept and size that I wanted it to be, which I transferred to the plate. As you can see, there's a white background. It's a lot more clear than it is on the final print, but yeah, that's what I'm going for. And then they progressively get darker and more muddy and less coherent as you go on through the series. So we're gonna try to fix that. So here's a little area where I'm gonna be inking up the plates to get ready to print. We're gonna do the blue one first because that's like the base one because I want it to be underneath. And then after that, we print this red on top. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna put a little bit more ink on here because the ink that I had used before is gone because I printed a lot of prints. I'm gonna take some of the ink with my little piece of mat board and then spread it on the plate. You want an even enough coating, but also thin enough that you can like wipe it off with the tarlatan. Then you're going to take this cloth thing, it's called a tarlatan, and you're going to swipe it in circles to lift up most of the ink. See how I'm using this area that's like really covered in ink? After you get that part done and like most of it is gone with what you can do with that area of the cloth, you're going to change it to a lighter, less dirty area, and then you're going to do the same thing for a little bit. Alright, now that your plate is covered in ink, you're going to take a little cloth and you're going to wipe away the brightest highlight. For me, it's going to be that highlight in the eye right there. So I'm just going to very carefully wipe that away because I want that part to be completely white on the plate. Like that. Then you're going to wipe your edges just to get a clean print. And now I'm going to wash my hands because they're super dirty and I don't want to get any fingerprints on my plate. Now you're ready to print. You're going to bring your paper over on a sheet of newsprint and make sure that your plate is lined up with the edges so your registration is even.
They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense.
Then you're going to cover your thingy in newsprint and you're going to slide it under the blankets. And then you're going to make sure the blankets are evenly on top of them. Ta-da! Everyone who's in here on the day that we don't have class, say hi to the vlog. Hi vlog! Let's go. Let's see how it turned out. All right, big reveal. Not too bad for the first layer. So this is how the first layer turned out. I think it turned out pretty cool. And now we have to print another layer on top of that. So let's do that right now. Now we gotta ink up this plate with red so that it can go on top of the blue print that I just made. And then that print will be done. This process is pretty much the same. Well, it's actually exactly the same. I don't know why I said pretty much. So you put some ink down, then you're gonna pick it up with the piece of mat board, put it on the plate, spread it around.
When I keep dreaming,
Then you're gonna take a different tarlatan for the red color, and you're gonna wipe it away the same way that you wiped it away for the blue plate.
be famous, but I don't give a
This is what the plate looks like, and I wiped away the little highlight, and now I'm dabbing away at the areas without the image so that the eye can pop more when I print it.
fuck, come and keep chasing. I got all this potential, this deep is.
Ta-da! There's not much of a difference that you can see, but the difference is definitely there in the print. I am once again going to wash my hands because my hands are covered in ink and I don't want to get fingerprints on my paper. Red plate, blue sheet with the first print on it.
Out of me, but they hate when you're 16.
Slide it under the blanket. And now we're ready to print. Now I'm going to show you what the final print looks like and hopefully it looks good. Ooh, okay, this one's different. Not too bad, but it's also not the same as any of the other ones that I have. If I had to put it in this line of different prints, I guess it would fit right here. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 prints, and only like 4 of them are the same, which is all right. Thankfully, I only need an addition of 4 for class, but I also need 5 more for the SparkFest festival that's going on April 14th at Miami University. So if you're in the area, you should show up. Miami University in Oxford, Ohio. So you can buy my prints there, but for that, I need to make 5 more consistent ones. So hopefully that works out for me. Now it's time to clean up the print area right here that I messed up. So let's do that. Ink goes on the ink shelf. Plates go in my drawer. Now here's a message from the Printmaking Cooperative of Miami University's President and Vice President Lacey and Riley.
For all the printmakers at Miami University, hop on the hub and join the PCMU.
That's it for today, so thank you for watching, and please subscribe if you want to see more vlogs, videos, or just like art in general from me, because I love making videos for you guys. Alright, bye!
The mask with all I've been through, I've been making changes for